Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Okay, good. How are you all? Just turn on your videos.
We're all fine, ma'am.
Good. Had your breakfast? All you are very energetic. Good. Just rock your roles. We are expecting. Okay, go ahead. Okay, Anya, you can start. Anya, we are unable to hear you.
Ma'am, can you hear me now?
Yes. Now it's fine.
Yeah, ma'am. Hello, everyone. A very good morning to one and all of you. I'm Anya, and it is truly a pleasure to stand before you as the host and introducer for this wonderful event. Now, today we have a remarkable young individual with us, Rishita, who is an eighth grader at ABS Vidya Mandir. Now, beyond her academic pursuits, Rishita is a multi talented individual, showcasing her skills in embroidery and baking. Now, it's not just her talents that make her stand out, but it's also her personality, which is a delightful mix of shyness, intelligence, and humor. Now, when she is not engaged in her studies, Rishita finds joy in various hobbies, including reading, cooking, and bracelet making. Additionally, she cherishes moments spent chatting with friends, highlighting her friendly and approachable nature. Now, you may be wondering why Rishita's here today. Well, she's taken on the crucial role of host for this event. Her responsibilities include guiding us through the program, ensuring everything runs smoothly, and adding her unique touch of charm to the proceedings. Now, I encourage each and every one of you to extend a warm welcome to Rishita and offer your support as she takes on this hosting role. Let's make her feel appreciated for the contribution to making this event more memorable. Rishita, we're grateful to have you here, and we are looking forward to a fascinating event under your guidance. Thank you, Rishita. The stage is yours.
Thank you, Anya, for the wonderful introduction. And hello, everyone. I'm Rishita, and today I will be your host. So, do any of you have any idea what today's topic is? Yes, Vedanshi.
Fictional words.
Yes, do you have any clue what it is about?
It's like some mythical kind of place where you live, like you can create some kind of world. Like it's basically your imagination, how it works through.
Yes, that is right. And today I'm here to expand on that particular topic, and I have a few things to share. Okay, first I'll be starting off with a fact. So, did you know that reading fictional things and fiction books is actually very good for your mental health? Researchers at New York School in New York City have found evidence that literary fiction improves a reader's capacity to understand what others are thinking and feeling. Another study drew a strong connection between reading fiction and better performance on widely used empathy and social acumen tests. And before I move further into the slide, I would like to start the meeting off by inviting our first book reviewer. But before we move on further with my information, I would like to introduce the first book reviewer, Harshit. Is he here?
Yes.
Okay, Harshit, the stage is yours.
Greetings of the day, friends. I am again here to review a book which is written by R.K. Narayan. The story revolves around Swaminathan or Swami and his friends Rajam, Mani, P. This is a realistic and adventurous story which everyone can connect to. The story is set in a sleepy and picturesque South Indian town, Margudi. Swami is always dreaming about running down the streets of Malgudi with coachman's son's hoop, playing tricks on his grandmother, or stoning the school windows, inspired by a Swadeshi demonstration. But the greatest feat of Swami and his friends lies in putting together a cricket team for the MCC, the Malgudi Cricket Club, the challenging the neighborhood young men's union to a match. Just before the match, things go horribly wrong, and Swami has no option but to run away from home, wanting never to return again. My favorite part of the story is when the cricket match starts, MCC, and Swami becomes the captain and hero. Now, can anyone guess the title of the enchanting book? The Malgudi School Days. Thanks everybody. Have an amazing day. Yeah.
Thank you, Harshit, for your wonderful review. And now I would like to invite our next book reviewer, Jaishnu.
Jaishnu is not here, Rishika. Let's see whether he will join. You just go for the next role.
Okay, ma'am. It is important to have laughter in our sessions every now and then. So now I would like to invite our joke master, Madhumita, to share some jokes with us and make us all laugh.
Thank you, Rishita. So, good morning for one and all present here. I am the joke master for today's session. I will ask some joke questions. What does the house wear?
Movie?
Madhu, can you be little bit louder, Madhu?
Yes. Now, can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
What does the house wear?
A roof?
Can I tell the answer?
Is it rain?
What?
Rain. R-A-I-N. Is it rain?
The answer is hat dress. We had to split the dress like hat and dress. The next is I give milk. I have 4 legs, but I'm not a cow. Who am I? Can anyone answer?
Ox.
What? Ox?
Ox. O-X.
I will give you a clue. It doesn't has life. It was not a living thing. Can I tell the answer? The answer is the milk crack. Why did the fly never land on the computer?
Could you repeat because your voice was a bit feeble, Madhumita?
Yeah. Why did the fly never landed on the computer?
Because it's scared to get electrified?
No.
It doesn't want to do work? A clue?
Who is
He was afraid?
the clue is it is there in the entire world.
He was afraid because of the World Wide Web.
Yes. What kind of murderer is full of fiber?
What kind of murderer is full? What?
What kind of murderer is full of fiber?
What kind of murderer is filled with fiber? Is it a Venus flytrap?
Understand the question.
What?
I think you are not understanding the question. See, what kind of a murderer is full of fiber?
Broccoli?
A serial killer. Actually, we will pronounce it as a serial killer, right? That is an. Next is um, why are A's like flowers?
Can you repeat?
Why are A's like flowers?
What was the answer to the previous one? You're on mute.
A serial killer. The next one is why are A's like flowers? The letter A. Can I tell the answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because the B's come after them.
Okay.
The next is I have a neck but no head, and I wear a cap. Who am I?
A water bottle.
Yes. Thank you.
Rishita, would you mind if I added like 2 more jokes on?
Yeah, go ahead.
Who's the ruler of the classroom? Who's the king of the classroom?
The ruler.
Ruler. Sure, I gave the answer. when the the elves, right?
Yeah.
What did they learn when they were little?
To wrap presents.
No. Should I say the answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
The alphabet.
Okay, that was good. Does anyone else have any jokes to share or any fun facts? Okay, then. And now, after our jokes, we need to add a little bit of facts and information into our brains. So, I would like to invite our quiz master, Nazneen.
Hello everyone, can you hear me?
Yes, Nazneen, we can hear you.
Okay, so today I have taken the role of quizmaster. So let me share the screen. Can you see the screen?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, so the first question is, it has streets but no pavement. Pavement means the pathway. It has cities but no buildings. It has forest but no trees. Also, it has rivers yet no water. What is it?
It's a map.
It's a map.
Maps.
Correct. Hmm. I eat clams. I live in the ocean. I move slowly. I have 5 arms. What am I?
A starfish.
Starfish.
Correct.
Starfishes eat clams?
Yes. If
Yeah.
I drink, I die. If I eat, I grow. What am I?
A fire.
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 Everything is easy for you, I guess. What kind of table can you eat?
Vegetables.
Correct. What starts with E but only has a single letter in it?
An envelope.
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 What is astronaut's favorite key?
Keyboard.
One key.
Lock key.
Keyboard.
No,
A cookie.
no. Space.
Huh?
Hmm.
Oh.
What comes once in a century, twice in a lifetime, and never in 1,000 months?
An E. The letter E.
Correct.
Letter E.
What can run but never walk?
River.
River.
Correct. I speak with a mouth. I hear with no ears. I have no body but come alive in the wind. What am I?
Breeze.
Sound. Echo.
Correct. Echo.
Echo.
Correct. What is liked by everyone but dies when it is out of its home?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Correct.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nazneen. It was a wonderful quiz and everyone seemed to enjoy it very much. And before we move on, I have a few quotes that I liked and I would like to share with all of you. It is the first quote is, those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Can any of you try to build on the meaning and explain it?
It basically means if you don't believe in miracles, God will never give you one.
Okay, that's a nice interpretation. The next,
Um,
yes, Jitspreet.
so I'm just saying to the first one, those who don't believe in magic will never find it. It's like supernatural magic, what we believe, whether it may Christian God or Hindu God, anybody, if you believe in their magic, you will find it. That's what they're trying to say. But if you don't believe it, you will never find it. That's what they're trying.
Yes, that is also another very good interpretation. The second one is, beauty may be dangerous, but intelligence is lethal. It was actually a quote from one of my favorite books. So I don't think there's anything without context that can give it meaning. The third one is, the world is filled with fictional characters looking for their stories. Does anyone want to explain it? Okay then. Before we move on to the next thing, I want to ask all of you a question. Can you share your favorite fictional book? Just completely fictional. So none of you read fictional books?
Mine is 39 Clues.
Okay.
Pride and Prejudice.
Okay. I thought, yes, it's sweet.
Sorry. Sorry to interrupt. Mine is like Swords of Darkness, Appearance of the Creator by Swaram.
I have not heard of that one, but okay, maybe I'll give it a try later. So I thought many of you would be reading fiction, and my favorite book, which I started with, was Geronimo Stilton. And at the beginning, I thought one of you liked that one. Okay, now let's continue with our session. Next, I would like to invite our storyteller, Adesh, to share a story with us.
Thank you, Rishita. Good morning, all. My name is Sayadesh. Today, I have taken the role of storyteller. A story titled Importance of Physical Fitness. Once upon a time, there lived a boy named Vivek. He was so weak. He did not eat his food that his mother and grandmother gave. He is good in his studies. He inquired many classes such as western dance, skating, table tennis, badminton, etc. He enrolled in western dance but did not help him as it was only for
Adesh, you are in mute.
And can you hear me now?
Yes, yes.
Can I continue the story from the first, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Continue from the first. No problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, there lived a boy named Vivek. He was so weak. He did not eat his food that his mother and grandmother gave. He is good in his studies. He inquired many classes such as western dance, skating, badminton, table tennis, etc. Finally, he inquired in athletics class in school. He is fit that he is fit that he eats the food that his mother and grandmother gave. He inquired about many classes which his mom tried going to few classes as well. This helped him to scale up his skills in that field but didn't help him in becoming strong. He he came he came to know about athletics class in school by his friend. He Now, after a long time, he struggled. He decided to go to athletics class in school in the morning at 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Now, also, he is good in his studies. As kids, we give up lots of importance to education but ignore our health. In this 2000 era, we should give equal importance to health and studies. We should have physical fit activities as part of our life for healthy living. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir. Thank you, Sayadesh, for your wonderful story. Now, because our book reviewer 2, Jaishnu, is not available, I would like to share I would like to share my favorite book. It is a book
Sorry
named,
to interrupt, Rishita.
Yes, ma'am.
Kunal, Rishita will be reviewing a book now. So you have to evaluate Rishita's book review, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, so my favorite book is a book named Maze Runner by James Dashner. It is also a major film. So the book follows as the main three characters, Minho, Thomas, and Newt, all teenage boys, venture through a maze to find their way out. So what I really loved about the book is the way James Dashner described each of their perspectives. He described them amazingly by making the characters go through a lot of difficulties and facing the loss of many of their dear friends. So the story follows as Thomas and the three and many other boys and a girl named Teresa follow through by trying to interpret a maze and escape it into the outside world, which they then discovered has been almost completely destroyed by a deadly disease. So, Thomas and the others have to make it to a safe haven to escape them. But suddenly they find out that one of their friends is actually infected. But what happens next and everything in between is much more fun to read. Or if you don't have enough time to read the book, you can also watch the movie. Thank you. Okay, I accidentally muted myself. Okay, our next role player is the word creator, Krishika. Krishika, are you there?
Yeah, Rishita, thank you. Hey everyone, and good morning to one and all present here. I'm here to take the role of word creator. So let me share my screen. So let's start. Okay. So the first word is phantasmagorical. So the meaning for this is having a fantastic or dissipative appearance as something in a dream or created by the imagination. Then synonyms, fanciful and whimsical. Antonyms, real, unimaginative. Sentence for this word is the story takes place in a dreamlike house crawling with phantasmagorical images. An adjective for this word is phantasmagoric. Okay. Sayadesh, can you create a sentence for this word?
Can I think and tell you?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Does anyone want to try?
Could you repeat the pronunciation one more time? I'm not really able to get the pronunciation.
Yeah. It's phantasmagorical.
Phantasmagorical.
Okay, let's move on to the next word. Is connotation. Connotation refers to an idea or feeling which a word appeals for the person in addition to its factual or primary meaning. Synonym for this word is overtone and suggestion. Antonyms: insignificancy, irrelevance. The sentence for this word is the verb functions both by analogy and by connotation. Adjective for this form is intention or tense. Rishita, can you try forming a sentence?
The book contained the
Yeah.
Can I try?
Yeah, sure, I will.
The work functions both by analog and by connotation.
Yeah, okay. That's good.
And I have another sentence also. Can I tell you?
Yeah, sure.
One connotation of the term is that the imbalance must be really serious or expectational.
That's great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Krishika, for sharing new words. I'm sure we will try to use it in our daily language as much as possible.
Thank
And
you.
you're welcome. And before we move on, I have another thing to share. Okay, I want a few of you to unmute yourself and answer the question. What's your favorite fictional character and why?
Can I try?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, not to brag and not to give any other credits, I like other characters, but sometimes, mostly, it's just my characters that I like because I try to add some spice and seasoning into them, like a
Yeah,
little
because
bit of
you're
spice.
writing them, so you get fond of them.
Yes. So I want people to enjoy what their adventures do, how they are brave, why they are doing this. So I like my own characters.
Okay, and can you name one specific character and why you like them?
The main character in the first book, which is Icarus, and yeah.
Okay. Does anyone else want to share their favorite character and why?
Yeah, shall I, Rishita? Krishika,
Yeah,
can
go
I?
ahead.
Yeah, my favorite character is Harry Potter, written by J.K. Rowling. It's because it opened our imagination to magical world and it showed us the true friendship and family. So I love the book and Harry Potter.
Yeah, it was also my first book that I read, which was actually fictional. So I'm quite fond of Harry as well. Is there anyone that would like to share? Okay, then we will move on to our next role player. Okay, now I would like to call Kunal to Kunal to evaluate the book reviewer one.
No, not Kunal. Kunal will review yours. Krishika will review Harshit's book.
Okay, ma'am.
Let's
Okay, then
interchange.
Kunal, you can move on with the evaluating my book review.
Okay, good morning to all present here. My name is Kunal, and I've picked the role of book evaluator. So Rishita, your book review was uh, good as it had all the important needed things and items, but I feel you could have not really given out most of the secrets about the disease. I feel that would make them want to read the book more. I feel that's it. Otherwise, your book review was really nice.
Thank you, Kunal. Okay, next I would like to invite our next evaluator, Krishika, to evaluate Harshit's book.
Yeah, once again, good morning. I'm here to evaluate Harshit's book. Harshit, your book review was so fantastic. I'm a fond of adventurous books. The only thing you could improve is you can see the camera and read out, which will be so interactive throughout. Otherwise, your book review was so good. Thank you.
Okay, now I would like to invite our impromptu curator for the day, Jitspeed.
Yes, I am the impromptu curator, like Rishita said. I'm going to share my screen now.
Jitspeed. Jitspeed.
Jitspeed, are you there? You're on mute.
No, I think his internet.
No, my
Jitspeed,
internet. Yeah, sorry. I was trying to broadcast my screen and accidentally got muted. So,
okay.
Who would want to do this? This share something about your country or your place where you stay. Anyone?
Yes, Vedanshi. Yes, go ahead.
I would like to share something about my state where I'm from. I am from Kerala and it is a very nice place. It's very hot, but it's like a eco-free place. I see many trees and it's a very nice place to go for. And I ask you all to go there because there are so many beaches and they're very nice, and also the Kerala style food are very nice, and soon I might be moving to Kerala, but either way I really like Kerala. Also, it's my hometown, and yeah.
Okay. I like your what you said, and I'll try to take a trip to Kerala and get there as soon as possible.
Thanks, Jitspeed.
You're welcome. I'm just hoping this doesn't come again. The singing. Okay. Share something about you.
I think there is a new person. I think Nikhilesh. He can speak few about this.
Okay, I'll let him talk.
Nikhilesh? I think it's Nikhilesh. Are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
We'll go with it.
Yes, Nikhilesh, you can proceed.
So, good morning, one and all present here. My name is Nikhilesh, and I'm 12 years old. I'm in grade 6, and I like to share about me. So, I like to read. Some like a storybook called as "The Kid Who Came from Space." So that was a book which my sister gave me, and it's very nice.
Yes. Go ahead, Nikhilesh. You want to share few more informations or that's it? Because we are unable to hear you. Is he here? Okay, Jitspeed, you can proceed with the next.
Okay. Okay. Let's see what is this. No. We've done this. Sorry, this is just the inconvenience. Share any incident at school.
You can point out someone. Maybe you have list of participants. You can just point out and ask one person to share.
Yeah, I'm just thinking who. I'll ask my fellow co-host, Rishita.
Okay, what was the question?
Share an incident that happened in school.
So once we were going for an inter-school competition, so for practice we had to stay back. So it was just me and a couple of my friends and our English teacher. And we had to impersonate someone. I was playing a female fighter jet pilot, and my friend was actually playing Tessie Thomas, and another one was playing Velu Nachiyar. So we were discussing what to do, and like the windows were open, and we were the only three in the classroom. The teacher was not there. So like a monkey entered our classroom, and it was just sitting there. It somehow just sat there and it was watching us. And when we saw it, we screamed and we just left the classroom and we shut the door. We were too afraid to go in. It was like a huge monkey.
Oh my god. Yeah, something similar happened. There was a snake in our school and also a mongoose in our school in the playground. It was on the fence. It's like kind of similar to yours, but not coming into class.
Sounded like a monkey claustrophobic. Catastrophe.
Lots of
Monkey
monkeys.
catastrophe.
Yeah, sort of. So our yoga teacher actually feeds the monkeys, so they come there very often.
Yeah. So, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. You can continue with the next question.
It is swim. Full left. Share time. In the movies, okay. Now this is going to be.
Did Speed mind if I do it one more time?
What?
Do you mind if I do it one more time?
The spin or
No. I just wanted to do this one.
okay, then you can do it, definitely. I'm allowing you.
Yeah. So I went to the movies. Everybody must have seen the movie Charlie 777.
Yeah, maybe.
I literally cried like 3 times. I felt like it was a emotional kind of movie because it's like at the end there will be like she gave birth to a puppy and it's so cute. But the reason is that one of the villagers hit the dog, no remember? And that guy who didn't like the dogs took him to the hospital.
Yeah.
And he had to keep for adoption. One thing that was kind of funny is that the torture song, like that one. After bonding, I felt like they made like a seat next to the bike, and it was kind of funny that it was eating ice cream. I mean, which dog would eat ice cream?
Yes.
It was eating idli also.
Yeah, forgot about that one.
So yeah, that's all I want to share.
Okay. Thank you for sharing this funny thing to cheer up my day.
Vedanti, all the dogs will like the ice cream because it's cool, right? All dogs will like.
What?
All dogs like ice cream.
Yes,
Except
but
if they're allergic.
They do?
It's cool, right? We love to eat ice cream, right? It was cool. It is so enjoy to eat the ice cream.
I actually go by bus, not by self, but I never seen a dog eat ice cream until this movie.
Because many people don't spend money to buy ice cream for them.
yeah, sometimes it's
When you
getting
keep
boring
ice
enough.
cream, it will be so enjoyed and it will eat it.
But
And then you
which
get
kind of dog
addicted.
will have which kind of dog will have idli?
I don't.
I know that should be an Indian dog to eat that idli.
Definitely.
Idli and
Okay, Jitspeed, is that all the questions?
No. There's 3 more. There's 3
Okay.
more. Sorry, I was just too mesmerized with.
Just stay in that window. Don't come back to Zoom every time. We can still
Yeah.
see it.
I know. Sorry. Share something about what you do to your god. It can be anything and anybody. The bracket thing refers to God. Like what it can be any god.
Okay, Jitspeed, can this be the last question? We're running out of time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Think maybe Anya. Anya, you can share your inputs regarding this.
I actually considering back. Sorry, I'm sorry. Now considering back, I'm not really sure what I do for him every day, but one thing's sure that well, I don't really I pray every day. That's one, and I don't lie very frequently. That's second. Yeah.
Okay. Jitspeed, are you there? You want to comment? She has replied. Jitspeed? Okay, I think we are unable to reach Jitspeed. Maybe. Thank you, Anya. Rishita, you go ahead.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, before we end our session, I have a small quiz prepared. Okay, so the first question is, who is the first billion-dollar author? I think many of you might know this.
Tom Wright.
What?
Tom Wright.
No, it was not him. It's a
Jeff
woman.
Bezos. Oh,
I thought there were Harry Potter fans here. They should know her.
Oh, J.K. Rowling.
Yes, she is the first billion-dollar author. What is abibliophobia, the fear of? It's an actual phobia. Can any of you guess?
Spiders?
No, that's arachnophobia.
Alright.
I think many of us might have this phobia.
Is it,
Tight spaces, like claustrophobic.
No, it's not claustrophobic.
isn't
This
it
is
the
about,
fear of
uh,
heights?
Is it
Isn't
about
it the
books?
fear of
Rishita, can I try?
Yeah,
isn't
good.
it the fear of
I
heights?
think when
No,
we
it's
see
not
a
the fear of
crowd,
height.
I think when we see a crowd of people, we get scared.
No, that's not it. Though I
Like
do.
when the books are getting less.
What?
Is it a? Is it like based on a book, or is this a
Like when the
true
books are getting less.
It's very close to it. It's the fear of ending
lot?
up with no books. It's the fear of running out of reading materials.
Fear of running out of books.
Yeah, that's why I said many of us might have this phobia. Okay, now this is just a common question. It does not have a specific answer. What was the first non-school book you've read? Like completely unrelated to school. Mine was Geronimo Stilton. So
What?
mine was Geronimo Stilton. That was my first ever book.
You are a fan of Geronimo Stilton.
Yes, it was my first book. I've been reading it since I was like 10.
My first book was Geronimo Stilton, The Diamond Robbery.
My
My first book, it was Hunger Games and Harry Potter. Yeah, two of them I read first.
Yeah, those were my second and third books.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else?
Mine is Goldfinch. Like
Okay.
Mine is Geronimo Stilton itself. The Search for the Treasure.
Looks like many of us here have read Geronimo Stilton.
I have lots of Geronimo Stilton.
My first one is Geronimo Stilton Space Mice.
Mine was like that cheese infection or something. I forgot.
Cheese Thief, the cheese
Cheddar
thief one.
Cheese Touch.
Yeah, it was like I have like 60 or 70 of his books in my cupboard. Okay, is that all, or would anyone else like to share something? Okay, then we can. I would like to say, just a second, this is not working. Thank you all for joining us today, and now I would like to invite our next role player, Vote of Thanks by Vedanshi.
Thank you, Rishita. Good morning, everyone. My name is Vedanshi, and today I'll be doing the vote of thanks. So, starting off with Ananya and hosting like your introduction and welcoming your friend. I really like that attitude and energy you have, and keep it up. Next, our host, Rishita. Rishita, you took a very good topic, and ever since I've joined the speaker book, I felt you've been into more fictional books.
Yeah, because
And
I prefer fiction over like real life, so it's sort of my thing.
waiting for others to finish, and sometimes like you you saw the time, but you didn't really kind of hesitate until for Jit's videos kind of take a little time. And the way you were like interacting with others with eye contact, and sharing so many facts and all, and the quiz you did at the end, it was very nice.
Thank you.
Okay, next is review one. Reviewer one is Rishita only. The book you've chosen is very nice. Just like Kunal told, you don't really have to like, you could have given some little secrets, not like too much, so that people will be very curious.
Yeah, but still, I explained like 2% of the book. The disease isn't that big impact. There's like much more they have to read. And
That's
it was like
good thing.
and like
That's
I was actually not the book reviewer today. So it was like
Yeah,
last.
I know. But in behalf of Jeshnu, you took the role, so that is very nice of you.
Thank you.
Then our next reviewer two.
Vedanshi, I would also like to add something to the evaluation. Like the book review was really well for like the short period of time you got. You really did good for the book review.
Yeah, thank you. But it was like because I had read that book about 10 to 15 times already.
Okay, next, moving with our reviewer two, book reviewer two, Harshit. Harshit, are you there? Okay. Harshit, your book is amazing, and I would love to read that book. I'm more of an adventurous type of person, and I mostly get my books as adventurous. And that was a very nice book. And your energy, your attitude, your speech, that is a really good thing you have. Keep up the good work. All right, next is our joke master, Madhumita. Madhumita, I think you have done this role before, and I know I haven't understood your jokes, but after hearing the answer, I now understood. It's just that, try to fix your connection. It's kind of feeble. I can't really hear you that loud. That's why I couldn't understand your question. But good work. You brought smiles to our faces, and I feel, you know, you want to like your jokes made some people's days. Some people must be dull sometimes. Like you understand, right? Like you give smiles to all of us, and your jokes were hysterical.
Thank you, Vedanshi.
Yeah. Who's the quiz master? Nazneen, the quiz master. Your questions and riddles made us scratch our heads, and it made us think a lot. It's like a brainstorming. And I really liked the way you try to give some hints, including for Madhumita also. Yeah, your quizzes, your riddles were very nice, and I think some of them answered correctly.
Vedanshi, sorry to interrupt, but can you do it a little bit quicker? We're already out of time.
Yeah, sure. Next is our storyteller, Adesh. Your story was very nice, and I really liked the way you were explaining the story, going deeper into the story. It's a good story you selected.
Thank you.
All right. Next is our word creator, Krishika. Wait. Krishika, your words, it kind of sounded complicated, but after I understood the meanings, I really decided to like use it in my daily lives, as like Rishita told, and keep it up.
Thank you.
Next is our evaluator, Kunal and who was the evaluator too?
It's myself, Krishika.
Okay. Kunal, the way you evaluated Rishita's book, I really liked it. And you said the way you could improve it, it's like that. And Krishika, the way you evaluated Harshit's book, I really liked Harshit's book also. It's just that he could make eye contact, like say, you know. And yeah, the last one is our impromptu curator Jitspeed. Jitspeed, yours was very nice, and the way you put the spin the wheel, I really liked that. And your questions, your the things on the wheel, I really like the way you wanted to know about others. I feel you wanted to get to know about others a little more. And yeah, the only thing you could improve is that you could have added some educational kind of question, like suppose what do you like about your school, what do you like to change about it, and those kind of stuffs.
Yeah, I'll try. Definitely. If I can get the same role, because next role it's going to be a mystery. You never know.
Okay, thanks, it's sweet. All right, that's all for today. I really liked today's speaker book session.